Hello, Taurus. This is your February mid-month. So, Taurus, guess what? Taurus, you guys really have shown up. A lot of you decided to get something done, get something accomplished. There has definitely been a very big domino effect in a situation that you may have been involved with, or that you were part of, or that you watched and paid attention to. I'll also say that, Taurus, you've stood up for yourself. You've showed somebody exactly what you're working with. For some of you, you decided to take advantage of the tools that you have in order to get yourself to the next step, to the next level. For some of you, Taurus, as you decided to go to school, to educate yourself, you've also decided to put your energy all into something that is very positive. It is very strong for you during the month of February. Again, we are at mid-month. This is going to show you that you were willing to participate with something. You were willing to get involved. This is showing that even if it's your job, that you were willing to put the work in. You were willing to stand up for maybe a decision that you made. Maybe you're a supervisor. Maybe you're a leader. Maybe you're a team leader. Maybe you're a line leader. Maybe you're a trainer. For some of you, maybe you're working with other people and you're helping a coworker to learn that this is the better way to do it. It's something much easier. So you've made it easier for somebody else to get through their day, to learn the lessons. For some of you, Tauruses, for some of you, you've taken this walk, this journey, so to speak. It may have made you feel like you were isolated or by yourself in a situation. It may feel like there's no one else around. For some of you, you could be dreaming a lot of different dreams. A lot of things may come through to you and question you about whether or not this was worth it, whether or not this was real, whether or not this is what you should do. Some of you had a dream where you knew you were going up against somebody else. Maybe you had a physical altercation with somebody. Or maybe this was you sticking up for yourself against someone in your subconscious mind, in your dreams. Maybe somebody is bullying you or trying to push you to do things that you're not wanting or willing to do. This also could be somebody who has definitely taken their place away from you, somebody who distanced themselves from you, and you're waiting upon their arrival, or you're wondering if they're going to return. Some of you, you could be fearful that an ex-partner who it didn't end very well may come back or come try to hurt you or come towards you. But I see you protecting yourself. I see you not going to stand for it. I see you being ready just in case. I also see you going to be okay if that is your story. The next card that comes up is in fact the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess, for some of you, this card is talking about getting the desires that you're wanting. It's also talking about having ideas that have come to you on a way for you to be able to bring something towards you. Some of you are doing your own spell work or your own card work, or you're trying to manipulate a situation by doing certain spells. Some of you may be reading your own tarot cards, or in fact, you may be a tarot card reader. For some of you, you may be psychically inclined. You may be wanting to see what the future holds for you next. For some of you, you're using your tools as a guide to help you to be able to predict what's going to be the next step. A lot of you may in fact have a very spiritual animal around you, one that can see spirits. The same way that we see each other's human body, this particular animal, the cat, can see many spirits very clear. The same way you and I see each other. For a lot of you, trying to meditate, trying to manifest what it is that you're very much wanting. Some of you have built your empire on things that you've learned through textbooks, things that you've learned in college, things that you learned through spiritual classes. But for some of you, there may have been a few times where you got stopped, a few times where you hit a block, a few times where you weren't sure if you could recover. Some of you may have had surgeries or operations that held you back or created a disability for you. Some of you had to cross over a bridge of some sort, or literally a bridge, to get to another location. Some of you may have moved to a whole nother state or country. Some of you still have mixed feelings about a situation or a person that is involved in your life right now. Some of you aren't sure whether or not this is strong enough to move forward. Because if you were confident enough, you wouldn't need these tools to figure that out. Your next card. Wow, you guys are doing some heavy work. Some of you may be involved in a cult. Some of you may be doing a lot of creative spell work. A lot of you definitely are trying to communicate with spirits or are already communicating with spirit. For some of you, you may be having arguments amongst other people, whether it's friends or family members. For some of you, you may be voicing your opinion to somebody, or some of you are doing a lot of gossiping, or somebody may be doing a lot of gossiping about you. Be careful. Be careful. During the mid-February, Taurus, you are going to have the opportunity to have somebody, all this that you're doing is starting to work because it's bringing this person right into you. It's bringing them back. Oh, full speed ahead. This is helping for you to be able to see for real what is right in front of you. This situation could also be showing you that somebody's thinking about you the same way you're thinking about them. There's somebody who's wanting to take the risk or take the opportunity that's presented to them to be able to spend time with you. Somebody's wanting to get in on it. This could also be a person who's wanting to come in and learn from you. Somebody may be wanting to learn this craft with you. Somebody may be wanting to support you and encourage you in what you're doing. For some of you, this is going to allow you to be able to experience what love was supposed to feel like a long time ago. Some of you, this person who you thought was gone, oh yeah, somebody you thought was gone is coming back full speed ahead, is excited to see you. Somebody's wanting to give this to you. Somebody is reaching out, and it could be feeling like worlds apart. This person could be far away. This person could have been in the military and away on duty. This person could be somebody that is returning back home. Somebody could have moved away from their hometown, and now they're moving back. This is also probably somebody who always had feelings for you, but never knew that you cared for them too. This may be somebody that you ran into on Facebook. This could be somebody that you just started talking to as friends. You could have known this person from school, grammar school, high school, middle school. But this person is going to be shocked that you're going to welcome them in. This person is going to be very ecstatic. I feel like this person is exactly what you wished for. When you put your energy out into the ocean, out into the water, it feels like it traveled so quickly, and it could have went towns, states, even countries away. That energy was so powerful that you put out, that wish, that manifestating, whatever it is that you did, it is now all going to come to fruition because this person is coming back quickly. What you wished for It is shown here that the heavens, the universe, the angels, the spirit guides, they were all listening very closely. They were definitely wanting you to be happy. Now, you might have to spend a little bit of time, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month at the most, and you'll wait, and then this person will show up. You know they're coming. You know the work you've created. You know the manifesting that you've done. You know the energy around you and what you've put into it. It is time for you to receive the blessings that are literally right at your feet. Somebody is going to be literally right at your feet, falling at your feet, wanting you to give them another chance. Somebody's wanting or coming back to request a second chance. For some of you, this is again somebody from your past who you didn't know had such a crush on you, who you didn't know was so attracted to you. This is going to be it's going to be shocking the way it happens. It is going to be a simple friend request on Facebook. It is going to be simple communication. It is going to turn into a love relationship. It's going to turn into so much more than you ever imagined. Taurus, mid-February has a lot to do with lessons learned, but at the same time has a lot to do with getting back the blessings that you once gave out to other people. See, we receive good karma as well as we receive bad karma. But right now it looks like for mid-month February, for Taurus, you are going to receive the good karma. You're going to get exactly what you sowed. You will reap what you sowed. So that is your message here, Taurus, for mid-February. Wishing you all the best and looking forward to seeing what's happening by March.